Hi, Mike Wilkes, CEO of Corigin. I'm here with Scott Powell with Penny Newman at a citrus orchard that Scott's been treating. Scott, real quickly, tell us how long have you been in the industry and with Penny Newman, and then tell us a little bit about what we're looking at on this citrus block.
I've been in farming since probably 1978, 79. I started in citrus in probably 82, 83.
Wow.
So I've been in citrus for a long time. That and I do that in livestock feeds.
You've been around.
Yeah, I've seen a thing or two. As far as these trees that we're standing at looking at, I started with these trees in the beginning of this year.
Okay.
It was a 40-acre block. They've taken out 20 because the trees were in such decline. Yeah, they didn't think they could bring them back to make them of value.
Yep.
So they had left 20. There's 10 here and 10 here.
Yeah, I noticed they ripped some trees out.
Yeah,
just down the way.
they were pretty bad. The entire block, if you look at this tree and going that direction, was very, very similar. They all looked tired. They all looked pretty rough shape.
They all looked like this, and so this
Pretty
tree
rough
has
shape.
not
This
been
one's got a
treated.
little more deadwood.
Yeah.
But you can see some of these have a little more fill, but they still look lackluster.
It's still not great.
They don't have a lot of vigor.
Okay, so this was not treated with your regimen, right?
I had nothing to do with this 10-acre block. This is the same owner, same farmer, same water. Everything's the same.
Everything's the same.
They gave my competition this 10, and they gave me the south 10, and we started back in, it would have been March, April.
Well, let's go look and see what you did. Okay, and this is the treated block,
This is a
right?
treated tree.
Yeah.
This block has had 2 applications with Coriphol, including I did our carbon penetrant full spectrum, which has some chlorophyll in it.
Yep.
I did KC70, which is a potassium acetate.
Yep.
I used Nano K, which you can get into that and look at the nano, but it's extremely good carrier. And a half a gallon of Coriphol. I did that application 2 times, once in April, and then I believe the second one was in June.
So net, this block had about 1.5 gallons of Coriphol per acre, right?
This has
all
had
through drip?
Yeah, all through the micros here.
All through all through sprinkler, okay.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
it's had 2 applications.
Yeah.
It was in the same condition as that block. There were some trees in this block that were too far along that I couldn't save.
Yeah.
But these 2 trees, straight across from each other, have had the same water, the same farmer. The only difference was we treated our program with the Coriphol, they did not.
Well, the color and the density is night and day.
I've had 2 different farm managers from major farming companies walk in here in the last week on their own and then meet with me later and tell me it couldn't get over the vigor.
Wow.
They absolutely could not get over the difference in vigor between this block and the north block.
That's incredible. And I'm also noticing too that, and we don't have any data on it, but it looks to me like the fruit's a little bit bigger here too.
Well, not only that, but if you look at the fruit, it's not dingy.
Yeah.
When you have nice healthy fruit like this, and you go to pick it, your storage life is going to be so much better.
It's great.
Your rind quality, your rind thickness, which is critical for packing,
Yeah.
for being able to go to the export market. And the other thing that I look at is, I look at the leaves. You have a lot bigger leaf, it's more open, darker, so your photosynthesis is really being driven on this tree.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. If you have weak leaves, if you don't have that chlorophyll, you are not going to have vigor. You're not going to have drive.
It's incredible. And it's not just this one tree. I mean,
No.
it's the whole block.
Yeah, you can go down any row and it won't matter. You can start from the east side of this block, walk down the gap to the west, look down every row, north to south, and it won't matter. It's the
That's
same
incredible.
thing.
There's nothing better in the world of business or in agriculture than delivering on your promise and making a customer happy, It's just,
Anybody can
so
kill
fun.
bugs in farming.
yeah,
What is hard in farming is quality.
yeah,
The quality of the fruit.
yeah.
And that's the hardest thing to get. And one thing that I had learned over the years, I had to change the way I looked at what I was doing with the trees. I mean, the salts, the disease, the fungi, the microbial life. That's where the quality comes in.
Yeah.
And it starts in the soil, in the roots. People that think they can farm just above ground,
That's right.
you can't.
And the ability to do this at industrial scale.
Well, this is
Critically important. I mean, this is
what's
legit
critical
scale.
about what we're doing here. This is a 10-acre block against a 10-acre block. Same ground, same water, same farmer.
Yeah, and if you transition to the other side, just take a peek at that orchard on the other
Yeah.
side, right? Look at that. It's just night and day compared to where
You can't
we're
just,
actually looking.
there's no way you can't see it. It's just, you look at the color of this tree and the color of that tree.
Yeah. Well, that's incredible. Scott, look, I just want to thank you so much. I'm thrilled that you're on my team.
Oh,
Or I'm
yeah.
on,
No,
on your
this is-
team. That's what I
what's
should
really
say it. I
fun-
mean, you're the guy out there making it all happen.
This is the second ranching operation that I've been able to use Coriphol and make a change. I
Yeah.
mean, a drastic change. And it's not an overnighter. You have to get people to understand.
Yeah.
We're dealing in the soil, we're dealing with the roots.
Yeah.
That takes time. But when you can make changes in a 2-month period,
Yeah.
the customers can see that change. It can go,
Yeah.
holy cow.
Now, I got another question for you, actually. Is this an organic or conventional block?
This is conventional.
This is conventional.
Yeah.
So we're competing against sort of the best conventional versus regenerative
The guys that
products
did
here.
this over here is one of the probably the largest commercial farming, entity
Yeah.
there is.
But isn't that cool? I mean, the regenerative, biological, natural solutions can outperform the synthetic, conventional ones, and at lower cost.
I don't break the bank. This is
Yeah.
the thing that I've been told
Yeah.
about what I'm doing is I don't break the bank.
Yeah.
And we at Penny Newman really, I've always felt this way. I used to work for that company years ago, but my attitude was 25% better utilization of water,
Yep.
25% reduction in fertilizer applications, and a healthier soil environment.
Yep.
And if you don't have the healthy soil environment,
Nothing else matters.
it
all
doesn't
falls
matter what
apart.
you do above ground.
Exactly.
It just doesn't.
Yeah.
You can
yeah.
pour all the fertilizer on it you want. If your soil isn't healthy and your roots aren't healthy, it won't matter.
Doesn't come together.
No.
Well, thanks again, Scott. That's just awesome.
Oh no, that's fun.
All right. Thank you.